There are 10 mechanics that all the pros are using that you need to use to start winning your fights more in ranked in cash cups so you can increase your chances of getting earnings. Alright guys, this is more of an unedited kind of casual video where I'm going to in detail go through these 10 different type of mechanics or plays, edits that you should do. Right now I'm literally just playing, I'm talking while I'm playing. So this is me freebuilding. And quick note I'm going to say is when you want to practice these, choose this map or choose a map that you know is low input delay, because I went into a different one before this and it was so delayed that like it would have been pointless to practice in it, or it just was bad. This is a Raider 464's map that I found in after that, and a very low input delay. First piece control move is simple. I just want to show it to you, and with these guys I'm going to be in detail telling you all the specific ways you can use it or what to do. You guys know how to do it or what to do when someone else does it to you. First one, simple, cone over the wall. It's quite easy, but you can definitely get it wrong. So there's so many different ways you can use it, you know, like in a fight like this. I'm just going to pretend I'm building, you know. Okay, 1 sec. No, get it over like that. Then you piece control the person, boom. Or like the best one is when, when they ramp you, or say they ramp you that's the obvious cone. That's not like the same thing, but when you get it like that, get above them quickly. Guys, what are the best places for me to use it? I was going to say again that it's simple, which it is. What ways do I like to use it? I do like to use it when you're going against someone for the build battle and you just get it above them and then you get over them because they got coned off. Other ways I like to use it is, say I'm in a box fight. Let's say there's a guy there. If I can get that cone above, if there's some reason it doesn't have the cone above it, I'd like to take it like that. And guys, it's a simple edit to do or build the place, but it's so useful. Anyway guys, that one isn't too much explaining. Just kind of have to practice it. It's also not the most crucial one that I'm going to mention in this video. It's just one that I think was nice to tell you. Alright, let's go on to the next one, which is very good. This next one is the same thing as the building. It's simple because most of these are going to be simple because that's what is the best thing to do to be a good player is the simple plays. Alright guys, this one is literally just this edit, but you have to, well, so it's okay if you do sometimes do the 4-1, but the best one is this one. And what's so good about it is this one is the angle it gives the opponent and the angle it gives you. If the opponent's here, it'll make it hard for them to shoot their head, and if they have to come all this way to get the headshot on you, by the time you do that, you have the easiest headshot of your life and easiest kill ever. So just practice it guys. It's good to get, even if you don't get a headshot on them, it can always let you see their toes. When you can see their toes, they usually won't be able to see anything or should shoot you, so that's good guaranteed damage guys. Sometimes you don't get the max pump clip type of shot, and that's okay. Just doing chip damage is always better than doing no damage or getting killed. So guys, simple enough, practice it. You know, you can even, even practice the other thing. Wall over there, then boom, crouch into it. What's my favorite way to use this? I would say it is in a box fight where you piece control someone. You know, you're build battling or something, then you get just that little bit of piece control, get the shot off, stuff like that. Is it bad to ever use this? I mean, it's probably bad if you're trying to run away. You maybe hit your head off this more compared to just doing the, you know, like that. You know, if you're trying to make space, have walls, and sometimes it can be the right edit. Just this, as in doing this edit, can be the right edit instead of just doing this, because if the opponent's not looking at you, let's say they're trying to run out the back, doing this will give you more space to see them and you will shoot them much easier. But this edit is great for when the opponent's in your box. You want to shoot them without risking your life more, and it's easy guaranteed damage safely. But guys, Very good. Now let's go on to the next one. This next move, piece control move, is actually, it is more of a move, not just a single play. And it's one that surprises me, you know. If you've ever, maybe you've done this mistake, but if you ever just waited with a wall open like this for a player to either like jump out on you or try to do something and you hope to get the pre-fire, or even like leave them take your wall and hope to get the pre-fire. But then what happens is they literally, I'll just show you. Let's just try this. They, what's it called? They come up, they're full piecing, they take it so quickly that you don't have time to react and they kill you. What I'm saying is, sometimes you can just do those plays where you get all the piece control possible, really fast edits, and it can actually catch the players off guard. Yes, it looks like you're going for a clip, but sometimes it actually works. Now, if you have bad ping or just can't edit that quick, it's totally okay. But the important thing to realize is how to not let this happen to you from players doing the same thing, where they edit really fast and you don't have time to react and they full piece you and they shoot you. Simple thing is, read where the player is moving and get that counter piece control. Don't sit there in the opening hoping you get the shot off, or even leave them take your wall and hoping you get the pre-fire. Alright guys, I'm not going to cut that out. You know, I'm here talking to you. It's supposed to be detailed, and sometimes I have mess ups with speaking like that. Sometimes I speak too much for my brain to handle. Anyway, yes, you want to not just sit there, you want to have the counter piece control so they can't full piece, because if they take this wall but you have this counter piece control, they take it, you edit it, you go back, you make space, you know, you'll be fine. And if you're a good player, you'll actually more likely to win the fight. And that's actually going to take me on to the next one, which I'm going to go on to straight away. And this piece control move is something that it's Jiven popularized, and I'm going to show you what that is. Let's say, let's pretend this is land. I'm running on it. I get sprayed. Make a box. Now everyone complains about this one. Everyone, but the players that aren't in competitive complain about it. And yeah, it's annoying. It's just the meta, and it's the right thing to do. But it's a smart thing to do. It makes it a lot easier to guarantee you're not going to die in a fight, and maybe even win if the player gets patient. You get shot. You make this 2x2. Extremely hard for your opponent to keep you under pressure, because you can't pressure all these walls at the same time. He pressures this wall, he takes it. What do? If he's a good ping, he takes it. You move back, you look through this right hand peak, he takes that wall. It's not that complicated. You go back, make more space, takes this wall, you go back. You just can continuously keep moving. Now the only thing is you have to have mats, and you can't be panicked either, because if you're panicked, maybe the person will get the dub out on you when you least expect it and shoot you, and they'll just keep pressuring you until you actually do run out of mats, and then you're left there and you're dead. But yes, it's very useful to use. I use it so many times in solo victory cups, and either if there's a player I think is better than me that's fighting me, they'll just rotate away because they realize you're a good player and you know how to box fight, or you just know how to do this, and they don't want to waste their time fighting you because it makes the fight take longer. That is the downside. If you're W key, if you get, maybe the only time you should use this if you get lasered when you're W keying. But if you are again W keying, do not use this, because it'll just drag out a fight with long. When you fight W keying, you want to be on that wall, taking it, you know, being really aggressive. You can't just be sitting in a 4x4. And guys, also don't underestimate the fact that you need to actually practice doing this box. You know what I mean? Like, you actually have to try and practice efficiently doing it. And another quick tip for you guys is when people do make their box like this, they tend to like to build the wall there. Actually, wait, no, sorry, don't worry guys. Let's say I'm in my box here. They like to, I think, they like to build that there, and then come around like this, and then they have a fully built wall here to right hand peek out of. And it's the same thing depending where the player is coming from, where you build the wall there, go around, build it all, and then you have it here. Or sorry, what I meant to do was build it like that, then you have it here. If you know the changing angles, fully built wall here, looking like that, it's just another extra tip for you when you're doing that 2x2. The next piece control move is a mixture of two things. Again, this and something really simple, guys. That, yes, window edits. So a play that a lot of control players are known for doing that is really effective is something like that, and it's a good way to catch a player off guard. Thing is, I mean, I guess you can literally do it by simply doing that, but you have to get higher up the stairs to be able to place that thing. So, you know, it is actually easier to do that. Thing is, if the player has an angle on here, it does expose you. Guys, with Fortnite and the moves you do, it's a lot of just situational awareness. So yes, I tell you a mechanic that you can do, or a piece control move that you can do, but you also have to know when and not to do it. I can't just demonstrate it all now because Fortnite is just so many different scenarios a player can be positioned and things like that. But yes, for this next one I'm telling you guys is basically the window pyramid, or like window pyramid like that. You know, one of my favorite ones is the window pyramid like that. Piece control, shoot them, but it also is great when you do like that, go around maybe, or usually just kind of catch them off like that, and then you're able to get up quickly onto high ground. Okay guys, that is the next one. It's very simple, but it's very effective. The next piece control move, guys, I feel like a lot of players aren't doing, me myself included, is when you're going on a wall like this, do not swing your pickaxe, or don't even, they say don't double swing, but you shouldn't even swing the second you drop down on the box. I was doing this in a recent tournament, dropping down, swinging, and we were literally doing good in the dual cash cup, but I ruined our chances by making that mistake. All I would have done is I jumped down, the opponent inside here would edit on me, my pickaxe, I'm out like this, I get shot, I die, and that's it. So this is more of a piece control move that you can do, and a piece control move or mistake that you shouldn't do. It's a bit of both. So the thing you should do is when you drop down, put a cone. Always put a cone, maybe even put a wall if you have the time, because a wall is handy to get out, work with that. But definitely you have to put a cone. Even if you get the floor, that's also handy. Guys, the more control of pieces you have, the better. But anyway, let's make another box here. Alright, let me make another box, because now I want to tell you what you should do. When dropping on a wall like this, either you drop down, you hold out your gun, but that's also bad because, well, it's depending on your player, because a good player would just do that and you won't be even able to see them, and they'll just get an easy shot off on you. So let's just say if you haven't read the player, you don't know what skill level they're at, that's not going to work most of the time. So what you're going to want to do is just either have a wall like this, have the edit, and just start box fighting like this. They edit like that, they have an angle on you, but you have a better angle. You get the shot off, you can take the wall, start editing it, boom, fight them like that. And if you do like this, the edit, boom. If they run at you like this, the reason why this wall is so handy, reset it, do window edit, they can't just jump out on you, get in your box, and force the 50-50. Alright, so that is all for this one. This is honestly one of the most important piece control moves to know and to do, because it wins you so many box fights. Alright, let's go on to the next one. The next one is actually something I've seen Teeny, the best control player in the world, do a lot. I've made some videos about him if you want to go check them out. But it's pressuring from below. So Teeny a lot of times will literally come here, start pressuring the wall, try and take it, get a shot off quickly. And I guess what makes it so effective is the angle that this person has. See, when you go here, you actually kind of have a right hand peak with this floor, and you get to use that to quickly go into cover. But if you're here, it's a lot harder to go into cover quickly like this. Here you can literally just click one button. Look, I'm in danger, but let's go a bit closer. Yeah, make sure you're close to this as well. I'm in danger, crouch, they can't even see me. Yeah, they actually would struggle to see me. Come over here, you crouch, you're not in danger. You have to quickly move back, and if the further you're back to be safer, the less easy it is to get the shot off. So guys, yeah, it's something that surprised me when I took notice to it. But it's something that Teeny kept doing in his fights. He would literally he would do it on purpose. It wouldn't just because of the situation. He would literally come up like this and start going, taking it, shooting quickly. Now he wouldn't like sit here and just do a box fight. It'd be more of like he'd go for the play, and if it didn't work straight away, he would move on. Because I guess if you are there as a player there, they can maybe easily just boom force the 50-50, or I'm not too sure, but that is just something I noticed. He didn't just sit there. If it didn't work straight away, he would move on. So keep that in mind, because he probably does that for a reason. So I'll show you one more time. Heaney, if he's in a fight, he'll literally come like this, take the wall, shoot the person, jump in, get the kill. If that didn't work, he would go out. Now I don't know if he'd run like this. Usually I think he would just maybe even side jump and then just start box fighting, just like that. And then there's the other piece control move being used. Alright guys, let's go on to one of the last few. The next piece control move you probably are already able to do, but it's more of a lesson of the right way you should do it. Guys, I'm sure we all seen, I mean, it's in like every montage and it's always fun to do, is that play right there. Double edit down, pyramid piece control, full piece, maximum, like that. But if you ever watch a pro player game, unless they're fighting someone that they isn't better, or maybe they're just going for the clip, they usually don't do that. They usually don't do the pyramid. What they usually do against the best players is they put a stairs. Because with the stairs, it actually has a chance to block the person. It either blocks them, or it could very well change their movement, so then the crosshair gets misplaced and he can't just turn around and pump you. Compared to when you put a pyramid and do the double edit, the person sitting here that has just been pyramided usually doesn't even get moved that much, and they can just boom shoot you when you do that edit. So that is a big reason why they do the stairs, is that confusion / movement that it does to the player inside the box. Also, not only does it protect you and does that movement thing, you have a lot more to control. You can do kind of things like that, shoot them like that, boom, get them caught in that corner on the stairs, and then shoot them. You can just take it back, do another edit. I mean, even do an edit like this, like, you can do a lot more with the stairs than you can with the pyramid. Now pyramids are better in certain scenarios, but when you're doing that double edit down, do a stairs. Yes, there is a negative to this, guys, I will just mention it. When you do the stairs, if the player has the bottom floor, they can just edit out and they're gone. But even then, when that usually does happen, even if you were to place a pyramid, usually they might phase it the second you place it, and then they're gone anyway. So guys, I think for majority of your fights, just put the stairs in. It's a lot safer and you still have a high chance of getting your kills. Do it, guys, alright? I see what the pros do now. I think some pros maybe disagree, but from what I've seen, it's 100% the better play. Do that, use the stairs. You're protected when you first put them in piece control. I mean, guys, comment down below. I know from experience I have died a lot doing this. Comment down below if you have as well. Alright guys, for the last two piece control moves, I'm just going to say them both kind of in the same run, no breaks. First one, simple enough but so effective, is, okay, sorry, is this edit. But it's not just this edit on its own. What you're going to want to do is, it's when the player is weak and you're on the wall like this, you have the cones placed, you take it, and then you just shoot them. And you can actually also put yourself out here in a more exposed area, because you should only ever do this edit when the player isn't looking and you know they're weak. Alright guys, you need to remember that. You might see the pros do it and think, oh, it's simply just the edit, they might crouch behind it. Rarely that works, guys. You crouch behind it, the player here, they can come here, jump, shoot you, or even then they can see you, so they'll know when you go to jump, they're just going to shoot you. Now, I'll just mention this, maybe there's a sneaky play you can do, where if you're here and you have this wall and you do it like that, and the player's inside there, you know, I just said there, if you jump, they're just going to shoot you. But if you have to time this perfectly. If you jump and then quickly reset it, now it's hard on controllers, definitely don't do the controller, I would say. Yeah, it does not work on controller, I'm really trying to do it. See, crouch, and then they can shoot you easily there. If I just jump like that, reset. Yeah, maybe on keyboard you can do, but anyway guys, I got distracted there. When you're doing this play against opponents, you want to have those cones placed. They have to be weak or not looking. Open it wide. You've all the sight on the player. That's why this edit's so good. And then you just shoot them. Now, what's the other play I was going to tell you about? Well, it's simple enough. We've all done it. It is being able to tarp like this. I know I mentioned tarping earlier, but you need to be able to do these type of things, because for the boxes thing I mentioned earlier, and tarping in endgame. The whole tip of this piece control move is just practice your tarping. Really, it helps you in box fights a lot more, and also it helps you see significantly in endgame. Practice your editing down like this. You know, this is less of piece control and more of tarping, but I mean, I don't plan to make a full video on tarping soon. Comment down below if you'd like that. But right now, yeah, this is just my tip. It is to practice your tarping. Practicing editing down like this. This is technically still piece control. And practice getting all the pieces. Don't just this is also important practice, I know, but do practice the harder thing to keep your mechanics warmer and improve them. Do the tougher edits and building / piece control. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit more sporadic and kind of random, but once I hope maybe you might enjoy that style. Anyway guys, you also might enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Comment down below if this is useful, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.